Hi, my name's Tommy Matthews and this is Andy Phillips, our trainer for today. In this clip, we're going to be integrating the core bag and the kettlebell. Two fantastic training tools, and integrating them together can bring up some really good, successful, beneficial workouts. With this workout, what we're going to do is learn a complex exercise with the core bag and then learn a dynamic exercise with the kettlebell, and then we're going to give you a pyramid workout to perform. This works really well for aerobic, anaerobic, cardiovascular development. It also works well for strength endurance and is a great metabolic workout. So first of all, what we need to do is look at the core bag exercise. So the clean and press, it's quite a complex movement, and Andy's just going to demonstrate this for you now, and we'll talk about a few key teaching points. So he's going to clean the bag up to his chest, a little dip and catch it. And continue, Andy, for us. So he pulls the bag up high, he drops underneath it slightly, and then presses it up above his head. One more on the front view, and then we'll just have a look at the side. Okay, so let's have a look at the side profile here as well, so you can see what's happening across the hip. So he drives up in the hip, he catches the bag, and then presses it above his head. Drives up in the hip, catches the bag on the rack position there, presses it up above his head, and when he does press it up above his head, he's locking his elbows out, coming to full extension. Okay, so that's the clean and press. Once we've learned the clean and press, and make sure you've practiced that properly, the next exercise you're going to learn is the kettlebell swing. With the kettlebell swing, this is a nice dynamic movement. It's really focusing on hinging at the hip joint. So we're just going to come on to a side profile here because you can see what's going on across the hips. You're going to deadlift the kettlebell up first. You're going to stand up nice and tall. You're going to prepare yourself properly. You're going to have your hips in extension, your chest up. The first thing you're going to do is bump the bell off the hips and then pull it straight behind you, and then start this continuous dynamic swing. With the swing, we're aiming on hinging at the hip, okay, and extending at the hip. The knees are bending as a result of sitting back, so it's a hip dominant exercise. As you see, when he's hinging, you'll see that his spine's remaining in neutral. You'll also see that his hips are coming to full extension, really focusing on using the glutes there as well. So that's the two-arm swing, the kettlebell two-arm swing. So what we've got there is two exercises. One complex movement with the bag, which is using the whole body and really kind of developing good movement patterns. The bag being a nice soft training tool, and with a variety of different training loads from 5 kilos all the way through to 25, mean that you can really challenge any client with this. And then the same with the kettlebell, but with the kettlebell it's a dynamic exercise. And as it being a dynamic exercise, it means we can continue to go. So once you've got your heart rate up with the core bag, doing the clean and press, you'll then continue working with the kettlebell. And that's kind of the idea behind this workout. So on to the workout now. What you're going to do is you get your equipment ready, and you're going to do a pyramid. The pyramid is nice and simple. It's 5 reps of each for the first, 10 reps of each for the next, 15, 20, 25, and then back down again. Okay, so Andy's just going to start off demonstrating this for the first couple. So he's going to start with 5 first. So he performs 5 clean and press. And the idea here with this exercise or this workout is to try and get through these reps as quick as possible. Okay, we're trying to bang out these movements, get through the movement, and then move straight on to the next exercise. So as he comes to his 5th clean and press, there, he's going to get straight into his kettlebell, pick up his kettlebell, and off he goes into his swings. He's just doing 5 of these. As soon as he's finished his 5th one of these, he goes back to the core bag. Okay, and you'll already start to see that he's starting to build up that intensity. His heart rate's starting to raise, and this is going to go on. This workout's going to take a little while, and it's going to start to really build. As you start to get up to 25 reps, that's going to become quite challenging for you, and then you've got to go all the way down. So it's probably quite important that you pace yourself on this as well. Okay, so remember with the clean, just a couple of teaching points here. Make sure you're pulling nice and high, catching the bag, dipping underneath it, and pressing up above the head. So as Andy gets to his 10th rep, he's then preparing himself for his kettlebell exercise, his swing. Okay, he's going to go straight into this. Now, if you really want to challenge yourself here and kind of set yourself some goals, what you can also do with this workout is time it. So you set your timer off at the start of the workout, and you'll go and try and time yourself to get to let's say it might take you 15 minutes, it might take you 20 minutes, whatever it does, the next time you come around to this workout, you try and beat it. So that's going from 5 to 10. Remember, you're going to go up to 15 to 20 to 25, then back to 20 to 15 to 10 and 5. And that would be your pyramid workout with the core bag and the kettlebell. A really challenging exercise circuit, that. So prepare yourself, make sure you learn the exercises properly, have a go at that, practice it, and then enjoy the workout and have some fun.